好，开始啦。Hello everyone, our topic today is risk management and managing complex projects. We used the Sydney Metro West project as our case study. I will give a short introduction about this project. Sydney Metro West is one of the largest transport projects in Australia. It connects Sydney CBD and Parramatta, two important areas in the city. The goal is to make travel faster and reduce road traffic. The new metro line will have 24 kilometers of twin tunnels and 9 new stations. The cost is about 25 billion Australian dollars, so it is a very big investment. The project is managed by the NSW government through the Sydney Metro Authority. Many companies join this project, such as John Holland, CPB, and Gala. It also works with local councils and communities because the line goes through busy areas. During construction, there are many challenges. Workers dig deep tunnels, face different ground conditions, and try to control noise and dust. Because this project is large, long-term, and has many partners, it faces many risks and uncertainties. For example, technology problems, cost increases, or community complaints can happen. That is why Sydney Metro West is a good example for studying risk management in complex projects. In the next slides, my teammates will explain why this project is complex, the main types of risk, and how the managers deal with them. Thank you.
I will introduce why Sydney Metro West is a typical complex project. Firstly, from a technical perspective, this project including deep mean, automated control system, and complex environmental monitoring technologies. This heritage application requires close collaboration between different engineering teams. We are constantly responding to technology risk brought about by children in geological conditions. Secondly, at the organizational levels, the Sydney Metro project involves multiple stakeholders, including government, agency, design firms, and community residents. Due to the long information transmission paths, communication delays and coordination difficulties are prone to occur between different departments. For example, in the early stages of extraction, some contractors failed to share geological experience detail in a timely manner, resulting in delayed construction, price, and increased cost. At the social and public levels, the project also faces significant challenges. The traffic interpretation and resident relocation issues caused during the extraction process have caused dissatisfaction in the community. At the same time, the government needs to maintain a balance between baggage control and schedule arrangements, which puts greater political and public opinions pressure on the project. In addition, from an environmental perspective, the project also needs to address the requirement of geological protection and sustainable development, including controlling carbon emission and restoring gratuity after extraction. So the achievement of these goals requires continued mature and cross-departmental collaboration. So overall, the complexity of the Sydney Metro West lanes is not caused by the single factory, but by the system complexity formed by the interaction of five aspects: technology, organizational, society, public, and the environment.
Hello everyone. In this part, I will introduce the 7 key risks identified in Sydney Metro West project. These risks reflect the project economic, environmental, social, and technological complexity. The first one is escalation cost overrun. One of the biggest risks is cost overrun. The total project cost might exceed the approved budget because of poor planning or market price fluctuations. In materials and labor, these risks directly affect financial stability and stakeholder confidence. The second one is approval delays. We have approved delays. Sydney Metro West requires a portable government and the environmental approves. Any delays in planning permissions could stop progress and create a chain reaction across the project schedule. The third one is labor shortage. A shortage of skilled labor is another concern, since the construction phase requires specialized workers like the tunnel engineers. Limited workforce availability could extend the timeline and increases the cost. The next is extreme weather. Sydney weather is unpredictable. Heavy rain, heat waves, or storms can interrupt the construction work, damage equipment, and reduce productivity. This makes time management more difficult for the project team. The fifth one is the environmental regulation non-compliance. Another environmental risk is non-compliance with regulations. If the project fails to meet the environmental standards, it could lead to fine, work suspensions, or even the reputational damage for the government and the contractors. The next is public backlash. Public resistance is also a crucial risk. Residents and the local business might protest due to the noise, dust, or the road closures. Without proper consultants and communication, these issues can quickly escalate into the political pressure. The last one is system integration failure. Finally, a system integration failure could occur when connecting new metro systems with existing transport networks. If software or signal system don't align properly, it could cause some major technical issues and rework. In summary, these 7 risks show how the Sydney Metro West project faces multiple layers of the uncertainty, financial, environmental, social, and technical. Effective risk management and stakeholder engagement will be essential to keep the project on track. And next, my partner will introduce the strategy for the risks.
this part, I will talk about risk management stage in the Sydney Metro West project. This project is one of the largest transport projects in Australia, and because it is so big, there are many risks such as cost overruns, delay, and environmental issues. To handle these risks, the project used several key stages. First, good communication is very important. There are many different groups involved: the government, contractors, engineers, and the local communicate. If they don't communicate well, mistakes and delay can happen. So the project team hold regular meetings to share updates, discuss problems, and plan solutions together. This helps everyone stay connected and understanding what's happening. It also builds trust with local people, which is important for such a large public project. Secondly, the project used contingency planning to prepare for unexpected problems. This means they plan ahead for the things like cost increase and material stage. If something goes wrong, there is already a backup plan. They also use digital monitoring style to track project and detect issues earlier. For example, vibration or soil movement during tunneling. This help manager react quickly before the small problem becomes a big one. Third, the project focus on sustainable design to reduce environmental risks. They use noise and dust control, recycle materials, and choose energy-efficient construction methods. This step project the environment also avoids community complaint or legal problems. So sustainability is not only about being green, so also about reducing future risks. Finally, the project protects transparency. The public can see report and update about the project's program. This keeps people informed and increase accountability. When a project is open and honest, that builds public confidence and reduces the chance of corruption. And to sum it up, Sydney Metro West manager risks through communication, contingency planning, sustainable design, and transparency. This stage make the project safer, faster, and more realizable. Good risk management help not only the project team but also the whole community. Thank you for listening.
And in conclusion, we find the key findings and the lesson learned. First, Sydney Metro Western shows a high technological, organizational, and social complexity. Second, effective risk management needs a systematic and adaptive approach. The third was strong communication and stakeholder alignment are essential. So from this case and this topic, we learned complex projects require system thinking and continuous coordination. Transportation, collaboration, and adaptability reduce risks. The balancing cost, time, and quality, and expectations is going on. Thank you.